Oh, well, we got a lot to talk about, and I mean a lot. So let's not waste any time. Hey everybody, Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and this is, I guess you could have a late New Japan Wrestle Kingdom 14 review. I'm going to be talking about both shows as one whole show. I know it's late, I'm tired, but I did decide to do this quick review, or try to make a quick review for Wrestle Kingdom. I'm reviewing both nights. For day one, this was it's a two-nighter. So first of all, don't ever do this again. I rather have the one full show. It's me personally. So the three opening matches for day one, bunch of tag team matches. Honestly, I didn't care. I'm gonna be real for you that they should have never been on the card. They were basic multiple man tag team matches. They're not really worth talking about. They really they were not. So just gonna skip those matches, and then going from the tag team title match all the way down to the very last match of the entire Wrestle Kingdom weekend on night two. I'm gonna go with that. So, what I consider the real opener, we had the IWGP Tag Team Championship on the line. Finn Juice Robinson, and David Finlay, who won the World Tag League tournament, to face the Guerrillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tangaloa. That was a good match. I don't think this was anything groundbreaking. That was a basic tag match. It was good. Given the amount of time, and Finn Juice won, which I'm happy about. I'm glad Juice and Finlay finally won. I've always been a fan of Juice, but I've always been a big fan of David Finlay. I've always thought Finlay was very underrated. There's something about him I kind of like. And if you're not familiar with him, he is the son of Fit Finlay. So I think that's kind of cool. So not winning being the GOD, again, I thought the match was good. It wasn't great, but that was good overall. Next, Lance Sargent defending the WGP United States Championship against Jon Moxley in a Texas death match. Well, it was shorter. I figured it might go a little bit longer. Not as nearly as violent as I thought it would be, but still violent nonetheless. A lot of kendo sticks, trash can, lid shots, tables broken, chairs. At the end of it, though, Jon Moxley hits the elevated Death Rider off the apron, through a couple tables, and plants Archer through the table. There's a hole and there's blood everywhere. But Moxley ends up winning because Archer can't get to count of 10. So Jon Moxley is the new IWGP United States champion, two-time champion. I bet Renee Young's really happy about that. Wink. So that's what we had there. So a very physical match. Very physical match, I would say. So very good. Next, I would guarantee you this is probably one of the matches of the night or the entire show. Will Ospreay defending the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion again, returning Hiromu Takahashi. I'm so glad this guy's not injured. I'm so glad he came back. He didn't have to worry about being retired. I'm happy for this guy. This match was an awesome match, to say the least. Some high spots, a lot of working on the head by Will Ospreay. If you don't know, Hiromu got a neck injury. We fought Dragon Lee at the G1 special show, which that was the first New Japan show I ever went to, down in San Francisco, the Cow Palace. So very physical match. Will Ospreay, Jesus Christ, that blade, that elbow to the back of the head gets me every time. Same thing with Brandon. We're just, oh fuck me. So back and forth, working on the head, high spots, high flying, innovative maneuvers. Hiromu Takahashi, though, hits almost like, I think it was like almost a pile driver or something. It was like a Brainbuster pile driver thing, I think it was. And it's a new maneuver, and he won. So Takahashi, I believe, a three-time junior heavyweight champion now. So I can't really, you have to watch the match itself. I can't explain everything that happened. So much happened, and we got too many matches to go through. So when you get out of your way, check this match out. It was awesome. It was a physical, awesome match. Congratulations. Easily one of the best matches of the night, hands down. Next, we get Tetsuya Naito versus Jay White for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Another really great match. And White and Naito always have really very underrated chemistry. They've had some matches and they got great chemistry with each other. I really like it. Again, back and forth, near falls. At the end of it, Naito hits 3 Destinos to get the win, winning his 5th IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Another great match. Near falls, stiff moments, Gale get involved. It was a great match. Next, Okada versus Kota Ibushi, the winner of the G1 Climax for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. God damn. This match was excellent. This could easily be match of the night for a lot of people. I'm going to say match for the entire pay-per-view, Wrestle Kingdom in general. It could be a contender for match of the year. This was a hard-hitting, fast-paced action match. Kota Ibushi showing a little darker side than normal. There's moments in the match where Okada was attacking Ibushi, but Ibushi was not selling it. He had this dead look, no emotion, and he was like assaulting Okada with like one strike. He looked like a serial killer. If you see in the match, you know what I'm talking about. He just had this dead face, this serious, non-emotionless face. Some of the stuff these guys were doing, especially Ibushi. Ibushi went ball fist and was just punching him in the head. Holy shit. Ibushi just snapped. He snapped hard. So I couldn't believe what I was watching on that point. So that was insane. So this match was very physical, back and forth. By the end of it, it was Okada retaining. Fucking A. The second time this year they fucked over Ibushi. First one, they should have had Ibushi won the G1 last year and have fight Omega at Wrestle Kingdom. Then Ibushi finally wins and he loses to Okada. I get what they were doing, the whole double champion thing. I don't like the whole champion thing. But looking back at it, you had to do the biggest match between the two. And the biggest match you could do was Naito and Okada. So it was unbelievable. I don't like it. That's understandable. Ibushi and Okada, hell of a match. You need to go out and watch it. Then we go on to night 2. We had Hiromu Takahashi and Ryu Lee, Dragon Lee, taking on Jushin Thunder Liger and Naoki Sano in Liger's retirement match. I think Liger should have gotten Suzuki. That match Suzuki a while back, I think that match should have been the retirement match. I honestly think that. But this match was fine. It was definitely way better than the other first 3 openers of the first night. It was good for it was, some near falls, but Liger lost. He lost. So that was kind of shocking. So apparently Liger is going to have a celebration, a coronation for his retirement, technically tomorrow morning in Japan, New Year's Dash. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, this was Liger's last match. So with that being said, for his 30-year plus career, thank you, Liger, for everything you've done. One of the best masked wrestlers of all time, one of the most legendary, iconic figures in wrestling. He will be missed dearly, but better to retire now than to continue wrestling and getting injured, severely injured to the point where you become a shell of yourself, like a lot of wrestlers do in WWE. So, yeah, that's really it. I mean, thank you, Liger, so much. Next, we have the Roppongi 3K Sho and Yo taking on Bullet Club members Taiji Ishimori and El Phantasmo for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. A really good match. I think this match is going to be one of the more underrated matches when you look back on it. Really good stuff. Fantastic, in my opinion, is the future. He's. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I think Fantastic is gonna be the next leader of the Bullet Club. I have that weird feeling. Keep an eye on him. He might be like the next Omega, where he starts as a junior guy and he slowly works his way up to becoming a main event heavyweight division guy. Keep an eye on him. Um, again, just another really good tag team match. All four of these guys shined very well, but you'll end up winning the junior heavyweight tag team titles again. I would prefer Bullet Club winning, but again, I'm a Bullet Club fan. But showing that but they're definitely gonna be pushes like that junior heavyweight tag team, like the Cena's the junior heavyweight tag team. Don't give them everything too much because they'll shove them down our throats. The more where people are just gonna start getting sick of them. So hopefully they don't push them too bad, too hard. Next, we got Zack Sabre Jr. defending his British Heavyweight Championship against Sanada. A basic singles technical match. If you've seen these guys wrestle, it's the basic match you've seen before. Counters among counters, submissions, technical wrestling. It was good. It was good for what it was meant to be. And Zack Sabre Jr. ended up retaining. He ended up beating Sanada. So nothing really else to say. It was just a good technical match. It was a slower match, but it was very technical, a lot of countering. Nothing really else to say. It was just very good. Okay, I'm trying to do this really quickly. Jon Moxley versus Juice Robinson for the IWGP United States Championship. So they announced that the winner of the US title match would defend their title against Juice Robinson. This match was by far the weakest of their matches. Jon Moxley, I think Juice Robinson, their first match ahead, I thought was easily their best match. This was by far their weakest. That's not saying this match was bad or anything, but it was decent, I would say. Moxley ended up retaining, which kind of surprised me because Moxley's contract with Japan's up in January. So I'm wondering if he signed a partial new deal with New Japan. But really what people care about was what happened after the match. Moxley ends up retaining the US title, and we get Minoru Suzuki. Yep, Suzuki comes out. Oh, shit, was my reaction. Shit. Well, Solid Monster's going to get his match, and so am I. Moxley and Suzuki stare down. Suzuki just takes out Moxley, holds the US title, is basically challenges Moxley. So we're going to get a Moxley and Suzuki match next. I don't know when that match is going to happen, but holy shit, I'm looking forward to it. You want to talk about a match? Oh shit. You're going to get a physical match between Moxley and Suzuki. Wow, I'm kind of shocked they're actually going to do it. So we'll see what happens with that. Next, we got Haruka Go taking on Bullet Club member Kenta for the Never Open Championship. I think besides MJF and JY, I think Kenta might be the biggest dick. He might be the biggest heel right now. And he comes into play later on. Pretty much exactly what I expected. A very decent length of match. A very strong, hard-hitting match. If you noticed, with a lot of Goto matches when it comes to Never Openweight title, especially in Wrestle Kingdom, a lot of Never Openweight title matches, you notice there's a lot of hard-hitting style matches, more physical, they're a lot more stiff. This one was no exception. Go Kenta, I think, is going to be another one of those matches that's going to be very overlooked. And it's a strong styled match. Guys are going to beat the crap out of each other. So this is going to be a very physical match. It was. At the end of it, though, Go ends up hitting the GTR, pinning Kenta to regain the Never Will Be Championship, I think, for a fifth time. I think he's a five-time Never Openweight champion. Goto is. Honestly, I really hope Goto goes somewhere else. I'm sick of him winning the Never Openweight title. Can he win the Continental something or win the US title? Hell, I want to win the G1 and get a shot at the heavyweight title. Can we please get that? Goto versus Naito? I'm for that. I would love to see that. Next, we get Jay White versus Kota Ibushi, the Battle of the Losers, I like to call it. I don't know if this was better than their G1 finals match, but this was definitely a very good match, I thought. A very good match, hard hitting game. Bushi did the same thing where he was getting a shot, but he had that serial killer face, and every time Jay White would do a strike, he'd just knock his ass down. Gato got involved. At the end of it, though, one chair shot to the head, like flung the chair into Kota Ibushi's head. One brass knuckle by Gato, and then a brainbuster, and then immediately Blade Runner after that, and Kota Ibushi was down. Jay White gets the victory, and Kota Ibushi is the biggest loser on the show. Wow. I don't know what to do with Kota Ibushi at this point. Like, holy shit. I don't know where this is going. Is this meaning Kota Ibushi is getting a character change? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's never got me interested. It's never got me interested. Next, Chris Jericho taking out Hiroshi Tanahashi. I gotta say this right now. First of all, I hate the fact that they freaking neutralized Jericho's Juice thing. God, it's horrible. I hate that. I get it's like some music rights, but come on. Tell me Jericho, they can't work agreement to let Jericho use his own music. Come on, that's bullshit. I hate that. But this match has extra stipulation. If Jericho lost, then Tanahashi would have received an AEW World Title match. The minute that was announced, I was thinking, oh, Tanahashi win now. First, I was like, oh, Jericho, I want to win. He needs to win this win more. Then that stipulation came up. I'm like, no, I want Tanahashi to win now. That was the first time I actually want Tanahashi to win any match. And for two guys that aren't in their prime, they had a lot better match than I thought it would be. I mean, yes, they're not in their prime. Yes, they're not going to be doing a bunch of flips and shit. But for what it was, I thought it was very good. And at the end of it, though, Jericho locked in the line tamer and he tapped out Tanahashi. So I guess there is no AEW and New Japan working relationship at the moment. So Sam also kind of called it. He said Jericho's going to win. So there you go. Oh, it was a very good match. That was a lot better than I thought it would be. So Jericho ends up winning, and the door to the Forbidden World remains shut, as they like to say. Next, we got the main event. Double dash for both IWGP Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Championship. Naito versus Okada, the rematch from Wrestle Kingdom 12. The rivalry is renewed. The crowd went from being split to them slightly cheering for Naito, and then by the end of it, they were booing Okada They were booing Okada. They wanted Naito to win so bad. This crowd was full-blown Naito. Full-blown Naito. I can't explain this match. They were working on the legs of Naito because Naito guy's legs were pretty banged up from his match against Jay White. Okada driven Naito's knee through the table on the outside. These guys are just beating the shit out of each other. Near fall after near fall. So many close guys. In fact, I think he even Naito his old finisher, the Stardust, whatever you call it. I forgot Stardust Splash, I think they call it. His old finisher, he didn't give victory. Okada was attacking the leg a lot, again, kind of showing some heelish moves for a babyface. Going back and forth, and the crowd was eating it up. This match was awesome. In my opinion, this might have been their best match out of their 3 Wrestle Kingdom matches they've had. I think this was their best match by far. And the crowd was into it. The crowd was so into this match. But after a third Destino, Naito becomes the first ever Double Dash champion, holding both IWGP and Intercontinental champion at the same time. I'm not the biggest fan of Naito. Naito's not my favorite wrestler. He's not one of my favorites at all. But this guy fucking deserves it. This guy has been robbed of the main event scene at Wrestle Kingdom quite a bit of times. He's only had one World Heavyweight Championship reign that lasted for like 70 days. And he's always been stuck in the mid-card scene for a long time. If they did not give Naito the belt here tonight, then Naito was done. In my mind, that was going to be it for Naito's career, in Japan at least, because at that point, it's like they don't see this guy's a man there. They don't see this guy's a man there. But they end up giving Naito the belt, and this was the right outcome. And again, I wish it was a Bushi, Naito, or Bushi and Jay White, but again, Naito deserved this the most. And if you wanted the biggest match to sell the Tokyo Dome, this was the biggest you could have done with all four guys you had. You could have done Bushi and Naito, which probably would have been a superior match, but it's not the biggest match you can do. You could do JY and Bushi, which they did, but it's not the biggest match. You could have done JY and Okada in a rematch, but we've seen that. The biggest match to do for the championship was Naito and Okada. That was the next biggest match you could have done. And they did it right. They had Naito finally beat Okada at Wrestle Kingdom, win both belts. Then Kenta came out and beat the shit out of Naito, and I love the commentary. Oh, you son of a bitch! That's bullshit. Jesus Christ! I love the commentary on here. They were all bullshit except for I forgot what his name is. Gino or something. I think it was Gino or something. Who was representing the Bullet Club. He's like, "Yeah, this is awesome. This is Kenta's time." Everyone else was like pissed off. It's like, "This is Naito's moment. This is bullshit." Oh, yes. And Kenta just walks on, so it looks like we're gonna get a Naito and Kenta feud. Now I don't know what this means. I don't know if the Intercontinental Championship and World Heavyweight Championship are going to be defended together as one belt. I don't know if they're going to maybe once in a while have someone challenge for one of those belts. And for me, I would have Naito lose the Intercontinental Championship to somebody. And then if you want to have Naito hold on to that World Heavyweight title for a remainder of the year until all the way to next year's Wrestle Kingdom, you could. Because I think Naito deserves a lengthy reign with that world title. He's held that Intercontinental Championship countless times. It's the world title everyone wants him to hold, and he's got it. And I think he needs to get a. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted by comics. But Naito deserves this. So it looks like they're feuding with Kenta. I have no idea what's going to happen next. I don't know how long his title reign's going to last this time. We'll have to wait and see. But as of the title, as a whole, from day one to day two, like I said before, New Japan, don't ever do the two-night thing again, please. There's some matches on here I just would have never done, period. And there are some matches I would swap around a bit. Me personally, I would have never done the double dash thing tonight. I would have saved that for Dominion. If I'm my way, I would have Kota Ibushi win the heavyweight championship tonight. Naito wins the Intercontinental Championship. And then during that time frame, Naito still hold the Intercontinental Championship at Dominion. And then have Kota Ibushi hold on to that world title, at least give it a solid reign belt, maybe like a month or two before Dominion, and you can give it back to Okada. And then you can do Okada Naito at Dominion, and then give Naito the both belts. That's personally what I would have done. I just think Kota Ibushi should have won the title. I think he should be a world champion. So maybe they could do Ibushi win the G1 again and do Ibushi and Naito next year. Or they do Okada Naito again, I will be kind of annoyed because it's like, okay, we need to stop putting Okada. I'm going to be for real. I don't care if Naito's going to main event, but I want a Wrestle Kingdom for once where the main event does not involve either Tanahashi or Okada. Can we have Wrestle Kingdom that does not involve those two in the main event? For once. That's all I'm asking for. So overall, the Kingdom as a whole was awesome. So we got Harry Flynn 14. Hey, Preston, how you doing, man? Culture Club Wrestling, Jackson. I think that's a new guy there. How are you? Ready for New Year's Dash? we'll see what happens. For Liger's retirement, then we'll see what happens going forward. Usually some stuff happens. We'll see. Will from number one, fans were getting mad, Killer Rock and Roll, and Chris Conner because they called Walls of Jericho line tamer. I was saying the same thing too. I was like, no, it's all Walls of Jericho. It's a line. It's not a line tamer. It's the Walls of Jericho. Yeah, it's like they do. Everyone makes that mistake. Apparently, it's like, do you not know the difference? Walls of Jericho is basically the Boston Crab. Line tamer is what you're doing. Have one knee on their head or their lower back, holding them. That's the line tamer. Rick Roman following as possibly great Christmas video. Did you get your calendar? Yes, I did. It's a Chuck Norris calendar, so I like that. Where do you even watch New Japan? There's a few live streams you could check out. Watch Wrestling is one where they can do the live streams, and New Japan World. Basically, it's like their WWE network. It's like $10 a month. It's worth it though. It's worth it. My personal. You can watch a New Japan World. There's a few streaming sites you can watch. They used to do an Access TV, but they don't do that anymore. I'm still trying to watch AEW, but I'm still struggling. Well, just go on TNT. Again, you can go on watch wrestling live stream thing. Maybe I can have a link down below, so if anyone's curious how to watch some of these other wrestling products, whether it's Raw, SmackDown, I can have a link to watch wrestling, so you can check out from there. But AEW, as long as you have cable and you have TNT, watch it from there. When's the Rumble contest getting announced? It's already announced. It's been announced on YouTube. I've announced the contest already. I'm just waiting for everybody to show up. Again, I don't have that many people. I have more than half of them, but I still have a lot of people waiting. It's the beginning of the month, so there's still plenty of time. I will tell you what, this is what's going to happen. Until somebody actually goes on these contests, I might cancel the contest. I need more people, so get people going. Go to my video and comment down below. Tell all your friends about it, because I would like some more people to get involved. I tried to get a hold of a couple other people, and they haven't been responding. So, is Dog Cows done with New Japan? I don't know. I legit don't know. I don't know. I really can't tell you. Maybe you can ask Saw Monster there, the Lexman. I would show the Saw Monster on that one. I would say I think he's, because I think he's God, where is he at? Because I believe he's in Impact now. Yeah, I think Dog Cows is in Impact, so I think he is done with New Japan. Raw Awaiting Opinion. The exact opposite of Wrestle Kingdom 14. I think that explains a lot. So with that being said, guys, awesome show here tonight. Great way to start off the year for wrestling fans. Again, Rumble contest. Go on my video. If you want to be in, please put me in the comments down below. There's more details on that video. Go to my Rumble contest announcement if you want to be part of the Rumble contest. Tell your friends about it. Please get everybody involved. I would like to do this contest. There's still plenty of time, but I'll get this contest going. So then I will officially do the draft. I think that's why what you're probably applying is when the draft is. The draft will happen once I get everybody in. And so far, no, I only got like more than halfway done. So I still need some more people. So with that being said, thank you so much, guys. Comment down below. Tell me your thoughts about this show. What did you think about it on both nights all together? Other than that, take care of my peeps. I'll see you guys next time. Possible Royal Rumble live reaction will be the next live reactions. And then more likely WrestleMania live reactions. And then definitely a review for Revolution. And there'll be takeovers. And there's tons of stuff going on. So overall, take care of my peeps. Have a good night.